Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, this one thing that does happen. And I have made this film probably more than once, but so anyway, alright, so that a lot of folks sometimes like to go to Dunkin' Donuts or just Dunkin' now, they cut the Dunkin' off. They took the donuts off their name a long time ago. Or some go to Starbucks or whatever. And the one thing that always seems to come up is that they always got, well, first off, borrowed words for borrowed words, but they don't have the same names for their drinks. So if you go somewhere else, they don't always have the same names for it. And it always goes like this. Alright, I just want to have, Pepsi Clean, or Pepsi Clean caffeine free. We call that the Pepsi skimmed caffeine nothing. Yes, whatever you call it. Is that what you call it? Yes. Because I was on to believe you got some weird names for it. No, we don't got any weird names for it. Just borrowed words for borrowed words. Caffeine most likely is a French borrowed word, but we don't know what the English word would be. Yeah. Hey, is it always true about, you making mistakes when saying folks' name when you write it on a cup? No, that hasn't seemed to happen. Because everybody likes to make fun of that all the time. Well, sometimes we do make mistakes on saying names, but at the end of the day, you got so many names out there. Some of them are English names, some of them are borrowed names from other speeches, but whatever. That hasn't happened. Well, that's funny, because Smosh, every time anyone ever talks about Starbucks or makes fun of them, they always make fun of how they're forgetting folks' names. And another thing about Starbucks, or whatever you want to call it, is that yes, they're known for their drinks. Yes, they're known for their food. But they're also known for their Pup Cups. I am not making this up. And it's not just something that they do. I mean, Dunkin' does it too. If you take your dog there, you can get your dog what's known as a Pup Cup. I am not making it up. That's what they call them. It's like you take ice milk, you put a dog biscuit in, and your dog can have something to eat. Or more like eat and drink. And folks will always say that sweets are not good for dogs. Well, no, they eat them all the time, then they're bad. Just like if we eat them all the time, they're bad for us. Yeah. So it goes down something like this. By the way, can you make a pup cup for my dog Doggy? Sure. Does he have any kind of health hang-ups that we should know of? No. Well, we'll go and make that. But you should know that you should never give your dog sweets all the time. Every once in a while is alright, but every day is not. Yeah, not like I give him pup cups every day, Then I would be a bad owner and a bad handler. Yeah, you got that right. And another thing that some folks might say, is it true or not true? Having long lines, either inside or at the drive-thru. I can't speak for that because I can't speak for that. For being a long line or a long yield or not. I don't know. It might be. But there's always seems to be, it always seems to be something like this when it does happen. But what? Well, I think you made. Yeah, well. What? Well, I just want to say that I think you're doing good and all, but I think you may have made a mistake. With what? Well, when you wrote my name on a cup, it's Jordan, which some folks say is a Hebrew borrowed name, some folks say it's a Greek borrowed name. I don't know, it's a borrowed name all the same. But it's not Jordana, it's Jordan. You know, off of the waterway. Not the land, but the waterway the land was named after. Oh, sorry about that. Yes, well, anyway, that's just thing I just wanted to say. Alright, thank you for coming to Starbucks. We'll see you again some other time. Alright. Yeah. So anyway, that's just, that's just my going to Starbucks, or my dealing with Starbucks hireling, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I did make a film talking about going to Starbucks, I guess early on this month or last month or something like that. You can go look it up if you want. If I even know where it's at, I could put a sheet to recall back to that film. But anyway, if you like that film, then follow me over here at the Jordan Long Show, which I named my YouTube Fairway now. And watch the last film I made yesterday over here. God, I hope I can recall what it was. Oh yeah, when you're having a sleepless night and the Sandman is late. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later. Bye.